Give me the camera. I'm like, fuck off, dude. It's my camera, bitch. Hola, amigo. Hey, real baddie. How you doing? Yeah, I have the all bosses world record. I had every world record, but people... It's kind of unfair. Like, people... Like, I'm doing these meme runs, and people would, like, beating my world records while I'm doing them. It's like, it's like, come on, dude. Like, that's kind of unfair. Like, I'm doing runs here for fun, for the boys, and you're trying to beat me? Like, that's out of order, dude. I'm on a hiatus. That means you should be on one, too. What's this do, then? Holy shit. Whoa. CR2 then? Well, that's trash. Hey, this is sick, by the way. Oof. Is this Cinder Sword? No, this is from DLC 2. This sword is anime as fuck. Why is everything anime if it looks cool? Can't it just be cool? This weapon is cool. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of feel like more and more of a weeb when I when I look on the Dark Souls 3 section to host somebody, and when I do it, like 99% of the fucking streams are in Asian. So yeah, I feel maybe I am like playing a weeb game. So in Asian. Well, yeah, that's well, yeah, because there's yeah, that makes sense. They're in Japanese, they're in Chinese, they're in different Asian languages, so it's in Asian. I'm not going to go around and just say all the languages. Oh, I need the embers. Okay, sorry. The titles were in Japanese, Chinese. Yeah, there you go. And Korean. That's a language. You could say Asian languages. Whatever, you fucking snowflakes, alright? Triggered. Why's everyone looking to get triggered by everything? Russia is in Asia, though. Are you retarded? Damn. I have so many Asian fans, that means. Because I have a bunch of Chinese fans and I have a bunch of Russian fans. So maybe maybe I should just move to Asia, dude. Maybe I should just move to, like, South Korea. And start streaming. Yeah, the uninhabitable part of Russia is in Asia. I don't think there's any Eskimos watching my stream. Hey, White Mamba. I feel like Inuit's just more insulting than Eskimo because Inuit sounds really close to idiot. That's just my opinion, though. Why do I read my chat, dude? I don't know if I should buff this or just use the fire resin, honestly. I feel like for Vault it's probably worth it. This weapon, I can't even see that it's equipped, dude. Like, that's the most hidden weapon ever. I don't... Jesus. Okay, so 70 damage. Let's try it with natural resin. Okay, fuck you, first of all. Okay. Okay, no, it's just better with normal resin. Hey Arthur, how you doing, man? Nems, do you do any PvP? Also, have you done any DSR runs? I don't like PvP, and I don't like Dark Souls 1 speedruns. I feel like I just broke your heart, dude. I'm sorry. I let you down lightly. Hey Glitchy, how you doing, man? Am I good at PvP? I mean, I can imagine I would be. I just never liked it. PvP is just like spam rolling and shit. Cancer. Hey Kirby, do I like girls? Yep. I like guys too, man. I like dogs as well. And cats. What's this scowl with? Oh, this doesn't scowl. Why don't I like DSR runs? I just don't think any Dark Souls 1 runs are good. Like speed runs. Which usually includes like farming a weapon. Which I'd rather slip my... I hate having more viewers than I should. Because I want to say things I can't say. Feels bad, man. I'm not thinking it, guys. I'm not thinking that word. What's his schedule? The best schedule. I did 4 hours streaming earlier, and I'm doing 4 hours streaming now. Hey, you Shebby, by the way. How'd your runs go earlier, mate? You fucking... I was looking for someone to host for, like, 5 minutes. I hosted someone, and then you come online, like, 5 minutes later. I feel like you're trying to avoid my hosts. Is there something wrong with my community, dude? Huh? Trying to dodge my host. My community is full of intellects. You got so nervous last time. No, you didn't. You just know that my community has such an exquisite taste. You want to live up to the expectations. I see, I see. If I fat finger the fucking gestures ever again... Jesus. I need to lose weight or something. Like, my finger always fucking clips it. Fucking NA fingers. Where am I? Here I am. How was the torch run? My torch runs... I just released my torch run on YouTube right now. Dude, some YouTube comments for speedrunning is so cancer. Some guy put like... And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of annoyed me, but there was a fucking comment that put like... he put... glitching in a speedrun. Like, what is the point? Question mark. It's like... That's the whole fucking point, you degenerate retard. Stop watching speedruns. Fucking sick of it at this point. People that watch speedruns, like, and don't expect glitches, tilt me, dude. Because I don't see, there's no argument. Like, some people could be like, they're just, they're people that don't understand speedrun. It's like, when I first watched a speedrun, I expected fully there would be glitches. Like, I watched Pseudo do this game for the first time, and he was walking through the map, and I was like, that's normal. That was my attitude towards it. Because I knew there would just be glitches in speedruns. Where, like, people just get like, this isn't a normal way to play through the game. I was stuck on watchers for 10 minutes and you've frozen them. That's pretty fucked up, dude. To be fair, I think most people think the glitches are easy. Well, they have no clue. I'm trying to think of any glitch in this game that's actually easier than doing the alternative. Earful skip, maybe? I'd say Earful skip's probably the only glitch in this game that actually makes the game easier. In Abyss Watcher's skip, yeah, sorry, Abyss Watcher's skip as well in all bosses. They're like the only two. Wilhelm skip is so fucking hard. Like, I would rather fight Wilhelm. Well, I wouldn't at this point because of how good I am at Wilhelm skip in terms of like consistency. But at the start, like learning, I would have been like, yeah, fuck that. I'd rather fight Wilhelm. And partake. I don't think it's hard not doing partake though. Like you just run through an area. It's like same with Irreful skip actually. Irreful skip without Irreful skip it's not exactly hard anyway. You just run through. It's like Farron's skip is so much harder than just going through the fucking swamp. It's like, I can't believe you skipped Farron. It's like, the swamp's so easy. You just run from torch to torch, and now you're at Watchers. Like, do you think I wouldn't prefer to do that over fucking going upside down? Like, having to do, like, a really hard skip. Dude, I swear this... I think I'm angled too far right now. Cinder skip? Yeah, I mean that's 80% there. I can understand from an audience point of view why glitchless is more fun. I think it's more fun to watch a glitchless run because runs just get going all the time. Like, when I used to do all bosses, no major skips, I would literally never reset, really. Like, ever. Because I'd never foul, like, there was no skips to foul. And I just literally had to play the game. And it was just easy. Whereas, like, normal all bosses, it's like, there's so many skips that you have to perform. Then you do no major skips, and it's like, oh. It's kind of funny, actually, how they've dealt with the boards in Resident Evil 2. Like, Resident Evil 2, they've just, like, they've put all the games with, like, all the game-breaking glitches, and they've just made that, like, a sub-misc category. And everything else is glitchless, like the main categories. It's kind of weird. Resident Evil boards are always weird, though. I've never seen, like, a normal Resident Evil board. The glitches require money? No. They're just annoying to do. No, that's something different, you should be. That's to do with like knife kills on bosses. There's glitches where you like get grabbed by a zombie on the stairs and you can just go out of bounds. And they put that in with the I always forget, man. They put that in with the same category as the variable frame rate, rather than just have like Leon A with the glitch. It's just like, why? I don't know. Boards are weird, man, but people, it's there. Like, I'm not a part of the Resident Evil like speedrunning community. Like, I've done speedruns of Resident Evil, but it's not my main game, so I couldn't really give a fuck what they do with the leaderboards. Like, I'll care about Sekiro. Like, if they do rules for Sekiro, like, I'll care about that. But not like a fucking Resident Evil game. I'll just do whatever. It's not my community. A top runner was writing a manifesto about why it should be banned with signatures from other runners. Jesus. You do Bloodborne all weapons? You can't actually, unless you use a program that lets you... You have to pay for a program from place. It's really awkward, but you have to basically pay for a program and then download it to a USB, I think, and then put it on your PS4, and then you can somehow get weapons at the start of the game. Sounds like a lot of effort. And Bloodborne doesn't have many weapons. How many weapons does Bloodborne have? 20 something, maybe? How long would that take? I could do that in a... I could probably do that in like a week, easy. Oh, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. Is the glitch you did with the Abyss Watch just so unpatched? No, that's patched. Honestly, like 100% honesty, I think Sekiro's... I've said this before, but I think Sekiro's actually not gonna have many glitches in it. And that's a bold claim for a FromSoft game, but they have more time to polish it with no PvP to focus on, and a big break between different games. I actually do think that though. Everyone thinks you're going to get the grappling hook and then you're just going to be able to like do some weird glitch where you fly out of bounds or some shit. Yeah, there's going to be glitches, I just don't think there's going to be massive game breaking ones like that. I should have buffed this. It's fine though. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Oof. Actually, I'll kill these here. I always forget. Dead. Dead. Dude, I didn't realize that like Dark Souls was kind of niche among like casual people that play games. Like my sisters play games and my brother-in-law plays games. And like they've never heard of any Dark Souls games. Like, they've never even heard of Dark Souls. I was like, what? They're like, yeah. What's Dark Souls? I'm like, damn. I couldn't even explain what Dark Souls was to them. Like my explanation of Dark Souls 3 was like, dude, the dogs just went out of bounds. My explanation of Dark Souls 3 was you're a ninja and you go from boss to boss. It's just about bosses. That was my explanation of Dark Souls. I couldn't do it, dude. I was like, it's a really hard game where you're like a ninja kinda and you just go from boss to boss and you fight. Because they went, oh, is it a shooting game? And I was like, no, you've got like a sword, so you're like kind of like a ninja. They were like, oh, that's cool. I was like, yeah. I said, I told you that. I said this earlier in my stream, but they were watching my speedrun of any percent for like the first 5 minutes, and they were like, my brother-in-law, who, okay, he's been playing Resident Evil 2 on assisted mode, and he got stuck in the mansion for 4 hours with Mr. X, trying to get around Mr. X for 4 hours on assisted mode. And he said to me that I killed Gunda, and he went, I could do that. I was like, no, you couldn't, dude. And then I killed Volt, and then he went, this game looks easy. I was like, oh, dude, please, I want you to play it. Hard stuck Gunda for like 10 hours. I felt you know, I was like, yeah, I'll make it look easy, mate. It's just the way I do it. It's just the way. I was like, I've played this game for 2 years. I know everything about it. Oh man, how'd that miss? That's happened quite a lot actually. Just get him to play it. He has no time, dude. My brother-in-law works like 9 to 5 in London, and then he gets home about 6:30. Has to spend, well, hasn't spends time with his son, and then eats dinner. By that time, he probably plays for like 2-3 hours. I doubt he wants to play something like Dark Souls. I just started speedrunning today. I practiced Gundyr 4 to 5 hours straight, and I just hit 131 after splitting at the gate. I was shaking. Literally the best fucking RNG possible. Somebody put that in my chat, didn't they? And I think they were being like 100% serious as well, dude. 131, literally best RNG possible. Pog. I don't know. I remember the first time I started, when I first started practicing this game, like for the very first time, like speedrunning. I don't know how you can even, yeah, like exactly, you Shepby. I don't even know how you can practice Gundyr for like 4 to 5 hours. I think it took me like 20 minutes, and I was like, I knew every single attack of Gundyr and how to avoid it. I was like, yep, that's that done. Probably not even that long. I was like, well, that's done. And they just had to learn the combo of how to kill him. Then again, it's a bit different now. Like if you're learning Dark Souls 3, there's like world records where everyone knows the optimal way to kill Gundyr. Like there isn't a faster way to kill Gundyr than we do in the speedrun. But back in the day, when you first start learning, like you're spending hours like just practicing stuff. Like that's what's gonna happen with Sekiro, but like you would sit there and you'd do a combo and you'd like, is that optimal? And then you oh fuck's sake. Is that optimal? And then you try something else and you go, is this optimal? Like that's gonna happen with Sekiro, man. But you're gonna be like, oh, this combo's optimal. And I'm not gonna be funny, the combat in Sekiro looks pretty complicated, so not complicated, but like there's a lot of attacks like pulling with the grappling hook, and there's mechanics like the poise of a boss. I think there's 2 different ways to kill a boss now in Sekiro, rather than just the HP. I think there's like a poise break, and as soon as you finish breaking the poise, you can kill them off or something. I don't know what it is. I'll sit. I haven't like. This is the thing. Like you go on the like Speed Souls Reddit, like Discord, and there's a page for Sekiro where like people are just like posting videos and they're like posting videos of Sekiro and all the mechanics and like playthroughs and stuff of like the demo and just loads of different clips of the game. And I can't watch that stuff because I just like I want to learn the game when it comes out. Like when I play it, I want to like not know the mechanics when I first play it. Like I want to learn it while I play. I find it weird kind of like watching all the stuff and knowing all the mechanics and stuff before you start. It's just weird. No, fuck that. I'm gonna go get +3 actually. Yeah. You saw QGT speedrun it? Yeah, dude. That's the thing. Like, people are going to be like speedrunning that game on day one, and you're like, Jesus, dude. I hate that shit. Like, they'll like play through their first playthrough as quick as possible, so they can see how the game, like how you're supposed to route it, and then they'll speedrun it, and it's just like, really, man? Like you didn't enjoy the game at all. And they'll just do shit runs where you'll have, not being funny, you have me who I'll play through the game as much as I can, like, and learning as much about it as possible, and then I'll start speedrunning it. And it'll be like super fucking optimized compared to someone who just jumps straight into the game and just like wants to get like world's first world record or some shit. It's just stupid. I'm glad I wasn't around for that for Dark Souls 3, because I would have been pretty annoyed, like, seeing that shit. I just don't know how you... I don't know how you enjoy games doing that. I guess they just don't. They just see it as like a thing. But I can't understand, like, enjoying a game doing that. Am I gonna stream my blind Sekiro playthrough? Yeah, I will. Enjoy the competition. There's no competition though. Like, someone who spends like hours learning the game is going to be way better than the person who just starts grinding speedruns from the start. Like, someone who actually plays the game quite a lot and like learns it, a bit different. And the thing with Sekiro leaderboards, the leaderboards are going to be locked for like 2 weeks when Sekiro comes out. So they're going to lock the leaderboards for 2 weeks, so you can't submit runs anyway. But there'll be people who just still speedrun it and then like put it on their YouTube and claim world record. It's a bit long. I think it's fine. I don't know when I feel like they're going to release the game early somehow. They always fucking do, man. Well, that was Bandai Namco. I don't think it was FromSoft. Maybe Activision will be a bit more sensible with it, but... Like, you could get a Japan version like a month early and play Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 came out like a month earlier in Japan. And everyone was just playing the Japan version. Not everyone, but anyone that could get a fucking Japan version was playing it. I fucking hate that shit, dude. And I'd hate it because I know that I'd get a Japanese version somehow. And I would hate playing through the fucking Japanese version because it would just... I wouldn't know any of the weapons names and stuff. But I couldn't stop myself getting it because I'd want to fucking play it so bad. But I think of Neo. I thought Neo was pretty garbage, to be honest. I didn't like the combat system at all. I didn't like the combat, and then I thought, okay, if the combat's not good, then maybe I'll enjoy the story and the setting, and I just didn't. The mobs were garbage. It was like the same mobs again and again, and there was too many mobs, so I was just like, oh. It's worth doing this though. I kind of want to see an absolute terrible Sekiro just to see how upset people will be. Yeah, I don't, because I would be upset. You want to see me upset, you Shetby? Wow. Hey Zero, how you doing, man? Weapon's good. Hey Snack. Yeah, weapon's pretty decent. Why do you never want to go to a speedrun event? Dude, just watch Distortion's fucking stream for like 10 minutes and tell me that you didn't cringe. I can't handle cringy and people, man. It piss me off. Not a lot of cringy people at ESA. I beg to differ, dude. I beg to differ. But just looking at the fucking, like, if I watch a stream of it, most of the time it's awkward. And just reading, like, the Discord and stuff about what you guys do when you're there, I'm just like, okay. My opinion of a good time at a speedrun event is like, have a hotel room that's chill as fuck, have a few of the lads round, play some video games, have a few bevies, go to a bar maybe, come back, have sex. With women, not the guys. That's a good time, dude. Why not the guys? Well, I mean, if one happens to slip in, I mean, I'm not going to say anything. Women at a speedrun event? There's loads of women at a speedrun event, mate. What are you talking about? There's loads. If you get what I mean. Dude, I'd hate going to like a speedrun event with Maggie. It's just a bunch of dudes staring at her. I'd be like, alright guys. Because there's like no girls that go, like actual girls, well, there's no girls that go to like speedrunning events. It's just like one girl and everyone's like, there's a girl. Saving and Morales are the only girls I remember being there. Yeah, I mean... It's actually funny, like, I remember when I used to watch Savvy when she had, like, 10 viewers, or like so, and she used to talk about how she hated hugging anyone. Like, she hates physical interaction with anyone. like she finds hugs weird and everything, and then there's like everyone trying to hug her at ESA. And I'm just sitting there thinking she must fucking hate this shit. I was just laughing. I don't know how you can hate hugs though. How can you hate a hug, dude? Just a nice little huggy wuggy. Dude, fuck that. Dude, I hate this fucking attack so much. Yeah, keep spamming it, dude. I feel like if I went to like one of them like TwitchCon events and they have like a partner room, I'd like hate going in that. I'd feel like such an elitist, honestly. I was just going in there and be like, you peasants. Like, just imagine being with your friends who aren't like... Being with your friends that aren't fucking partnered. And then like just going into it and be like, see you guys on the outside. You know. I got my own section. I remember got an email from Twitch where it's like, hey, you are partnered, we're inviting you to TwitchCon Germany. You can go in our partner lounge where you guys can recharge your batteries physically and mentally. We have sections where you can charge your phones and recharge your brains. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, recharge your brains away from the peasants. You guys aren't allowed beyond this line. I've got a tick next to my name. I'm verified. When Ella was at ESA, he'd have like people following him. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That's what I mean. Like, I just hate... I don't know. I hate, like, celebrity culture as well. So, like, people that... I don't know. Just act like someone's above them because they, like, do something. I just hate it. Like, following someone around or, like, asking for their autograph or really caring about their personal life and stuff. It just annoys me. No, I don't think Ella does it. I'm talking about how people treat people that are like celebrities, or as you call them.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Hey, real baddie. Thanks for the tier 1 sub, man. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the gang. Enjoy the emotes, man. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it, dude. Speed Souls wise, we don't really treat him any different. I don't know about that. Well, like, I tell you what annoyed me actually at one point when we were doing the charity event. I got really annoyed. Like, I had arguments with people. We were doing setting up the Speed Souls charity event, like marathon thing, and you had like a deadline where you had to submit your runs by. I think it was like the 22nd or something. And Ella, Distortion, like, they wanted to do runs, but they didn't submit in time. And they like people are like, oh, let's reopen it and let them do runs. Like we'll reopen the submissions, but I mean that's fine. But like they did, there was like a week before where some random guy was like, "Hey, I missed the deadline. Can I submit?" And they were like, "No." But then because someone has like more followers and like has pull, they like open it up, and I just got triggered by it. I was like, "That's fucked up." I was like, "So you just open it up for like people that have pull?" I just fucking hate that shit. I know it's for charity and stuff, but I don't know. It just annoyed me. I just felt bad for that dude. So it does change it. Hey Storm plays, how you doing, man? Yeah, I guess you should be, but I guess I just see it from like a working class. I don't know. I just see it as like I think that's just my working class like chip on my shoulder or some shit. Where I just don't see anyone as better than someone else, like because they have like a certain thing. I don't know. It just triggers me. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I'd ever run like a speedrun event is for just exposure. Like, there's no other reason that I would do it. And I don't really care too much about that, so yeah. I haven't really wanted to go to like an event. I'm already big? I don't think I'm a big streamer. At all, really. Like I'm relevant for speed, like for Souls runs, but not really outside of that. Yeah, speedrunning isn't that big, to be fair. Except for all the Nintendo boys. This guy's so troll. I think I've done all the hardest weapons. I literally, I don't even think there's anything, like, all the hardest weapons are out the way, except for fists. And I'll do fists last, so. How many of these? Is it 8? Yeah. Not really a speedrunner anymore. I mean, I'm just taking a break from like serious speedruns because I'm gonna burn out if I just grind like normal categories before Sekiro comes out. Like this is fun to me. Like, I'm just chill. Like the amount I'm gonna grind Sekiro is gonna be insane, dude. Even before I do a day one speedrun.
I've seen your kind.
Depends how much that game. Like honestly, that game's not gonna have much replayability. I don't think.
Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Hey Shadow of your heart, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Welcome to the gang. Enjoy the emotes, man. Thank you. Like the game's not gonna have much replayability because there's no weapons, no different builds. Like it's just gonna be like one amazing playthrough, I think, and then you just play through it to like I don't know what they'll do for New Game Plus. Maybe there'll be some stuff. We'll see. But like yeah, it's not gonna have much replayability, which I think the speedruns will come faster that way. Yeah, there's no weapons. Like you start with one weapon. There's things that you can attach to your arm. But other than that, yeah. Thanks for the spoiler. It's not really a spoiler. And to be fair, if you don't want to know about Sekiro, you're in the worst kind of stream. Dark Souls stream. Like, people could talk about anything in here. I'm not going to ban people talking about Sekiro. It looks way too similar to Neo. I don't see that at all. Is it just because it's the settings? Like, is it just because it's like in a Japanese like sort of setting? It is Japanese, isn't it? I don't know what sort of setting it is. Neo's shit, in my opinion, as well. So I literally doesn't. I don't think it takes much to beat Neo for me, anyway. They'll just do Neo right. It'll be fine. A few weapons? No, I don't think there is. I think they confirmed that there's no weapons. There's just add-ons to the opposite hand that you have that builds out your like you have like a I don't know what it's called. Augmented hand. I'm pretty happy that the game doesn't have PvP. Like I actually said that I wished that there wouldn't be PvP in the next Souls game. So I'm quite happy that they didn't. That just means they polish the main game like way better. They have less time. Like, do you think how much work they put into PvP sometimes? Especially with the patches. The patches was just literally PvP, PvP, PvP. So the game's just going to be way more polished, which I like. And the thing is, if the game isn't polished, they don't have an excuse. It's like, we were focusing on the PvP aspects. It's like, no you weren't. The PvP's not there, dude. I wonder how many times I'll die on my first playthrough. I wonder how many times to gravity. Nearly all of them. Oh yeah, I wonder if you fall off the side now, you can just grappling hook. Maybe that's a thing now. Like you fall off a cliff and you can just press like a button and you automatically grappling hook back up. Pog. They made it just for me. If you fall off cliffs, you lose health and respawn at the top. I don't believe that. If that's true, then that sounds like baby souls, dude. You can hold my hand more, please. Yeah, it's probably just for the demo tab. I fucking hope so anyway. That sounds garbage. What? Actually, do you know what would actually tilt me? If they have menuing in Sekiro that pauses the fucking game. Oh man, that would tilt me so hard. Like this is so good. Like being able to run and menu at the same time is so fucking good. If it's like something that does this, where it's like it pauses the fucking gameplay, I can't move to like change my equipment. That is the most cancer shit ever. Like in Resident Evil 2, they do that. And the in-game time still goes on. So like, fuck me, if that's a thing. And oh yeah, there might not even be menuing in Sekiro. Well, there probably is though, because there's a lot of things you can use. Oh, if you can pause the game, I'm pretty sure there's going to be like a inventory screen. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Nah, I don't know. Now I kind of want to watch a demo to see. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I like just guessing. It's nice. I mean, if the in-game timer, like, because there's going to be an in-game timer plugin, like if the in-game timer plugin stops during menuing, then I guess that's fine. That's not too bothersome. I don't know. I just like menuing in games. Like, I like doing this shit. I don't know. I'm good at it. I like doing menuing. Am I going to stream my first playthrough? Yeah, for sure, dog. What was the first game I did a speedrun of? This game. I think I did like 8 attempts and I got 4th place. And then I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then I did some any percent runs while I was like part-time at uni. And I beat Distortion, like, just playing this game part-time. And people, like... I didn't even watch other streams. Like, I never watched streams. I never did anything, really. I just played this game and, like, streamed my gameplay. And then, I just got a bunch of people come in my chat, just like, you fucking suck. You won't beat Dist for long. And I was like, who the fuck is Dist? And who are you guys? And it's just a bunch of people trying to flame me, and I was like, it got to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat him now because you guys are tilting me. So then I just started playing the game more and more. I was like, yep, now I'm putting my time in, you little fuckers. You'll see. Yeah. I need, like, I need someone to annoy me, probably, for me to want to beat something most of the time. I wonder if there'll be like some new... There'll be like a lot of new runners of Sekiro as well, which will be... I like when you get new like people join the community, for like the Souls community anyway. Because like, when Dark Souls 3 came out, I guess I was kind of one of the new boys of the community, really, that kind of stuck around. You'll see a lot of the top runners, like Lost Feather. When Lost Feather comes back, I can't wait. Lost Feather's one of the best runners I've ever seen for like a Souls game. So like when Sekiro comes out and he's playing it, he's gonna be really like awesome to watch. Again. Yeah, I'm from the UK. Are you nocturnal? No. It's only midnight, dude. Baby hours. Nah, I don't think it'd be that bad, you should be. At least I don't hope so. I hope so. I think everyone would be too busy playing the game. That's my hope, anyway. I barely read Discord anymore now, though. Like, the fucking Speed Souls one, anyway. Really? Yeah, I think people kind of annoy me with the way they approach speedrunning sometimes. Like, they'll do a skip for an hour and they're like, this skip's inconsistent. Like, can anyone help me? I'm like, dude, do you know how many times I've done skips for like 6-7 hours and they're still not consistent? Like, it's just trial and error. Like, there's nothing really to it. And there's a lot of stuff you can go find yourself without asking, which annoys me. Like, there's so much shit. Tutorials, fucking links to everything. Add-ons that they haven't downloaded, where you just, if you read, you'd know. Yeah, but you can admit that, like, that's your fault, at least. Like, if you looked in, like, the welcome page, it says, like, about Durazno and the need for it. Are you uploading the Blind Sekiro runs? My first playthrough? Yeah. Bitch. Dab. uh, 2 in 1 day. It's fucking easy. That's my least favourite weapon. Any of the whips. They're fucking garbage. I hate the whips, man. I'm so happy that all the whips are out of the way. Fuck the whips. Yeah, I'd prefer the torch over any of the whips. Have I done the fist? No, the fist is the last run. It's going to be a sad moment, actually. It's going to be a sad but happy moment. I think when I finish my fist-only run, I think that'll be the last time I ever play Dark Souls 3. I might just have it like that. Vow to never touch this game again. The end of an era. Pepe hands. Then Sekiro comes out and it's absolutely garbage. Oh. No joke, though, I honestly think that if I was streaming and Sekiro's bad, and I feel like I'm not... And if I'm streaming and Sekiro's bad, and like I go back to Dark Souls 3 and it doesn't feel good, like, to stream, I probably will just go, like, get a normie job. Which is... I mean, I'm fine with doing that, but it'd be sad. I like streaming, but I just do it a lot less. What job would I do? Be a lawyer. Oh, that's easy. I have a law degree. Like, it's not like I'm just saying, I picked lawyer. I want to do that now. I want to be a... I'll be a doctor. There you go. I'm a doctor now. Do you know what I think they'll do though? If I'm ever in a case, somebody knows that I'm NEMS38, they'll just find my clip of me talking about foreskin and then play it in the courts, and then get me thrown out for being retarded. Sir, this lawyer can clearly not represent his client. He's retarded. Case closed. No, spicy. Dude, this weapon's actually decent. I mean, every straight sword's good, I think. I don't think I've had a straight sword that's bad. Oh, fuck. Broken straight sword was like 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's how good it was still. Like, even the broken straight sword was 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's nasty. You just try to kill a crystal lizard with S-Stock. Yeah, you just need to do the jump attack again and again. It's pretty annoying. I'm kind of annoyed that there was no UFC on tonight. I guess it's tomorrow, which is kind of alright. But I usually watch UFC tonight. I think Bellator's still on, but... Bellator. You have a few friends that fought in Bellator, really? I don't want to eat them. They'll beat me up. I trained jiu-jitsu for like 6 months, and I did kickboxing for 4 years. And then I realised that I don't want to fuck up my face. Doing 2 a day now. I've already done 2. I mean 2 streams, you mean? Why don't I do Watcher and Cinder skip? Cinder skip's been patched on this patch, but Watcher skip isn't, but I want to have Fire Watchers legit if I'm doing these runs. Dude, fuck off. Man, what am I really need to move out, man. What? That's early. For fuck's sake. I need to move out, man. I should get my own place, honestly. Yeah, they go to bed about 2 AM usually. Fuck's sake. Just make a donation goal. Buy a house. Just buy a house, forehead. This is now a whisper stream. Shh, guys. Let's be quiet together. Any whisperers in the chat? Gives me conniptions. ASMR's really weird. Why is it so popular? Because people like jacking off to hot girls that whisper. Nah, people that say that they experience like a spiny chill or whatever from like ASMR, like there's the amount of like people that watch it. There's not that many people that get that experience. There's no way. Can't be that common. I just cringe whenever I like listen to like ASMR things, or like I've ever seen it. I'm in your left ear. It's like when they start like having them mics that have like 2 ears on them, and they're like licking the ear. It's just like, why do people watch this shit? Yeah, lick my ear. What are you watching? You know what I'm talking about. They have like the ASMR mics that have like fake ears on the each side. Am I the only one that's seen that, or have you guys not seen that? I'm finding this skip so much lately. Scuffed. There's children doing ASMR. Oh. That's just fucking... Just go to that chat to find pedos, basically. Yes, sir. This channel right here. If you weapon out, does it clear the resin? Yeah. No. Wait a second. It doesn't. Wow, that connected. Nasty. Now, back to Wilhelm skip. My favourite. It's weird, I kinda like streaming at night time. I feel like it's just chill. I'm in a chill mood. My room's all dark. Just chilling with the boys. This is probably like why I like driving late at night as well. $14 is legal here in Germany. What? Is it? No, this isn't possible with some bows. Like, this run isn't possible with some spells. Unless you literally cheat. And, like, give yourself unlimited arrows. Or unlimited FP, but I ain't doing that. Oh my god. Okay. My mum annoyed me actually the other day. We was watching Come Dine With Me, the couple version. So it's like where they have like dinner parties and they invite like couples over and you do like, you rate their dinners. And this older man was with a younger woman and she was constantly like, oh, she's a gold digger. She's with him because he's got money. And he did have money. But I was like, it doesn't mean that's why she's with him. And then you found out later on that she's a lawyer. And I was like, ha! Get fucked. I was like, she's got money. She does not need money. Yeah, see you later, Stormblaze. Have a goodie, dude. Most people hate lawyers, don't they? I never understood why. Doing a job, mate. Why lawyer? When I was young, my teacher asked me what I wanted to be when I was older, and I said rich. And she gave me a list of jobs that were, well, good paying, and I thought lawyer was the coolest. I'm dead. Jesus. This is fucked. I mean, I wanted to be a footballer like my whole life. I was really good at football. You have to be super lucky though to make it. Like, I'm good at games, like I've always been good at games, because I've done it since I was a kid, but the best, like, if I'd say, like, the thing I'm best at in my life, I'd say football. Like, more than anything I do. I fucking love football. played striker, but I was a better midfielder, in my opinion. Just my coaches always put me as striker. If I went professional, I would have definitely played in midfield though. Yeah, you have to get scouted. It's just luck. Yeah, I just played like an out-and-out striker, number 9. I was fast as fuck. I'm still fast. Just I was when I played football. I played cricket a lot as well. I played for Essex cricket team, actually. I played a lot of sports when I was young.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Hey Entela, thanks for the 4-month resub, man. Appreciate it, dude. Hey bro, good luck in your runs. Time passed and I don't really watch anymore. You're the last one left that I'm sub to. Hey man, thank you so much for still supporting me even though that you don't watch as much as you'd want to or whatever. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Fuck man, this skips so AIDS. That was fine. Game just wanted to slide me. Oh, hello. Oh, I've got no Estus. Oh no. Don't panic. Don't panic, chat. Oh, okay. Stay calm. Panicking does nothing. Cool, collected. Night, Greer. Pussy. Bedtime for Greer. I'm going to bed. It's my bedtime. It's too late. Night, dude. Imagine not having insomnia. Like Lel. What's your thoughts on weed? I mean, I'd never do it, but people want to do it, then cool. Why not? I just don't need it in my life. I'm quite a... I mean, I think people take it to relax or whatever. Like, I don't really need it. I'm quite stress-free. I don't need anything like that, really. I don't like doing stuff to my body anyway. Like, I don't know. Like, I'd never smoke anything for anything, so I just find it bad for my body. I'm straight edge, dude. I think a lot of the thing is as well is that if I've ever known anyone that smokes weed in the UK, like anyone I've ever met that smokes weed, is an idiot. So it's given me like a bad perception on it as well. Like anyone that I've grown up around that like actually has done weed, they're always like stupid people that I've met, like chavs or whatever. Is it hard to get in the UK? No. Nah, it's not legal. They won't do anything to you though if they find you with it, unless you're like growing it. If you've got it on you, they'll just give you a slap on the wrist and take it away. There's a certain amount you can carry before they actually have to do something to you, but it's like a quite a big amount. Do a lot of you guys smoke weed then? No. You used to? Look like college or something. How old are you, Shabby? $25, same age as me then, yeah. Just got bored of it, yeah. I don't know, I've just never done it. Your girlfriend's a huge pothead. Is it weird that I find that kind of hot when girls do drugs? Like only slightly though. Like only if it's weed. I'd probably find like a stoner girl quite hot for some reason. That's weird. No, I guess I just don't. You hate to see it. You really do. Fuck. What if she was a coke addict? See, that's different. I wouldn't want a girlfriend as a coke like I wouldn't want a girlfriend that smoked weed. I'm just saying I'd want to fuck a girl that smoked weed, just because I don't know. I like non-innocent girls. Hey Rescue, how you doing, man? Just get dominatrix. I didn't say I want to get dominated, dude. I just said I don't like innocent girls. No, girl who's 18 plus who does weed. Do you want her Instagram? No. Nem's Insta's gonna get hacked. I don't fucking have an Instagram. No, I find Instagrams are weird, dude, most of the time. I feel like people just use it as a thing to go jack off on. Most of the time. Oh my.
Search thine own self.
I'm so fucking tilted, dude. I was an ember, dude. And you need an ember to survive it. This run would have been so... Fuck. I blame chat. Started talking about stoner girls and it got me hot and bothered. It's chat's fault. Do you guys usually jack off in the evening, like at night time, or in the morning? Do you have like a specific time where you mostly do it? I was just thinking about that today, actually.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Really? Hey Granzy, thanks for the damn 12 months, man. New badge, Pog. Thanks, mate. Anytime. Whenever the stream's on. That's my secret. I'm always masturbating. Mine's usually like at night, but I do it. I mean, it could happen anytime, but mostly it's always at night. This bug's gonna fucking fall off, man. He's gonna fall off. No, let's not foul this.
I shall partake.
Pog. Do you know the only thing I hate about having a girlfriend that watches my stream is that I can't talk about her on my stream. Like I don't know. She's so hot, dude. That's all I gotta say. She's in the viewer list? No, she's not. But it's, I just mean like, if I was, I don't know. Some girls are just too hot, man. Yeah, it's got to the point where like I was in a really long, like you say, I was in a really long relationship, and it was sad the way it ended. But like what I'm experiencing now is like sort of not being single, but getting to pick what I want. Because I fell in love at a young age, whereas now I'm 25, I can pick what I want in a girl, and like it's so much hotter. Like finding someone that suits you. I fell in love when I was like 16. So I spent like 8 years in a relationship, and I think 3 of it was really bad. Like we just clashed all the time. But like I was so like I'm such a like I'm just really loyal to like someone. Like no matter how shit something is, I'm never gonna like break up with someone. It's such a bad attitude, but I just can't. I don't know. I feel like a fucking like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel super loyal to someone. It's just the way I've been brought up. Like it's the same with my friends, like my in real life friends. Like if I had like just a normal dude like mate who fucked me over like in any way, I'd stop being friends with them instantly because I have like a massive, I don't know what it is. I guess it's an issue. It might be an issue to be honest, but like I judge a lot of character on someone's loyalty. So like if someone like fucks me over, like or talks behind my back or like does something to try and fuck me over or something, like I instantly like hate them. I'm like, nope. He's like my old friend. I stopped being friends with him because he cheated on his girlfriend. Even though it's nothing to do with me. The fact that he cheated on his girlfriend, I was like, you're a scumbag, dude. I didn't like him. Maybe I'm an asshole for doing that, but like, yep. Don't want to be friends with him anymore. I think it kind of helped that I knew his girlfriend. You stop being friends with someone if they cheated? Yeah, that's my opinion as well. Like, I'm kind of toxic because like my girlfriend has a friend that's cheated on her boyfriend, and she hasn't told her boyfriend, and whenever she hangs around or like is around my girl, I just flame her like every time, and I can't help it. Like I just shit talk her every time. I just cannot help it. Like any opinion that she has, I'm like, yeah, well, you cheated on your boyfriend, so you're a scumbag. I don't know, dude. I can't handle it. I've never been so clapped by a boss in my life, dude. feel like the conversation always goes to cheating. Yeah, it's because I'm always cheating on my speedruns, dude. It reminds me of it. But yeah, like it's anything. Like she'll have an opinion on something. Like she cannot talk about anyone else because I'll just flame her instantly. Like she'll be like, "Oh, this guy's an idiot," and I'll be like, "Yeah, but at least he's not a cheating piece of shit." And I'm just like, okay, I should probably stop doing that every time. No, that is the emote, Ushet, but he got taken down by Zeus though because he didn't like his face being used as a meme. Omega lol. It's not even the fact that she's cheated, it's the fact that she hasn't told him and she's still with him. That pisses me off so much. Like, I'm just going to tell you my faults. Like, I don't know the guy. If I knew the guy in any way, I'd tell him. I don't give a fuck how it would affect my relationship. I would do it. It'd be on my conscience, like, so much if I knew the dude. Or if I knew I could contact him in some way. I feel like such an asshole as well, where it's like, my girl will tell me, like, they'll go out drinking and she'll be like, she cries every time we go out. She'll get really drunk and cry that she's got to go to, she cries that she has to tell him that he's cheated. She knows that she has to do it. And I always go, oh, poor her. She fell on a dick and she has to tell her boyfriend. Oh, I'm crying. Like, I have no sympathy at all. I'm such an asshole. Oh, I fell on someone's cock and I have to tell somebody I cheated. I tripped and fell on his cock repeatedly. I'm like, such a fucking victim complex. It pisses me off. You can put, it's your decision. Cheating is completely a decision. It's never a mistake. Some when people call it a mistake, it tilts me as well. It was a mistake. No, you take steps to cheating. There's never just cheat. There's steps towards it. You start talking to the girl at work a little bit more. You flirt maybe a little bit. You tell him about your girlfriend. Like, it's just like steps. Like, I can see it. I used to get annoyed with it at work. Like, there was a girl at my old work. Every time I was at work, she would always talk about how shit her boyfriend treated her. And I used to just sit there and be like, you want to cheat. Like, she always talks about, like, you know a girl that wants to take, like, any time a girl brings up her boyfriend, it fucking annoys me, man. Like, I'd be at work and she'd be like, yeah, my boyfriend doesn't really treat me that well. And I'm just like, well, break up with him then. Don't tell me. I don't give a fuck. It's like, it's a gateway towards, like, saying, oh, okay, I wouldn't treat you, I'd treat you well, though. I'd treat you much better than your boyfriend. I cheated because of bad RNG. What I think about open relationships? Yeah, people, I don't care. I mean, I find it weird, but like something I wouldn't do, but I mean, that's fine. Yeah, Fearhawk. That's how I feel, dude. Like, I I don't know. I'm not going to tell you the in-depths of all my relationships, but yeah, I judge quite hard. See, I've never had that either. I've never like drunk. I've drunk so much to the point where I'm like paralytic, but I've never forgot a single time I've been drunk. Like, I always found that like an excuse. Hey, Jealous. Hey, Dimmer. How do you even have sex if you're like that drunk? Oh wow, that turn. There you go. Hey, Karthix. Gao is so cool. Yeah, he's the best boss in the whole fucking series. Oh, fuck.
It's time!
Damn, that's still sub 2. That's pretty good. Fucking partake skip.